Hey guys, at this point we just finished our water cycle, so we'll start our new carbon cycle. And before we start, we'll learn some vocabulary. So let us start with atmosphere. What do you guys know about atmosphere? Yes.
It's the sky.
Pretty close. Yes.
Is it stuff you breathe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anybody? Yes.
It's made of gases, not solids or liquids.
Good. You guys do. You guys, one of you want to read? Any volunteer? Yes.
Atmosphere is a thin layer of gases that surrounds the Earth. It protects us from the vacuum of space. It also protects us from the electromagnetic radiation given off by the sun.
So basically, atmosphere is what? It is the gas around us. Good. So let us move to biosphere. What is biosphere?
Is that like all the living stuff that surrounds us?
Mm-hmm. Good. Biosphere is all the living stuff that's around us. So any volunteer to read this? Yes.
The biosphere is all about life. The biosphere extends to the upper areas of the atmosphere where birds and insects can be found. It also reaches to the dark caves deep in the ground or to the bottom of the ocean at hydrothermal vents. The biosphere extends to any place that life of any kind might exist.
So any question on this one? No? Yes?
Does the biosphere extend when like people go into space?
No.
Okay.
It's like where the life is possible.
Okay.
So let's move on to our next word. How about lithosphere? No ideas? What is lithosphere?
Is that like the rocks?
Mm-hmm. So it is the outer part of the earth, the crust, right? So, yes?
Is it stuff made of lithium?
No.
I don't know.
It seems like that, but
Well, it says lithium.
let's look at this. So what is lithosphere? Any of you want to read? Any volunteer? Yeah.
The lithosphere is the solid and rigid outer layer of Earth. It includes the crust and part of the upper mantle. It contains rigid rocks.
Good. Any questions? How about hydrosphere?
I think it has to do with water, maybe? Like anything in the water.
Why do you think that?
Because it says hydro, and it looks like hydro is water,
Hydro means water. Good.
so that's my guess.
Mhm. Any volunteer to read this?
The hydrosphere is the world of water that surrounds all of us.
Good. So why are we learning this? Why are we learning all these atmosphere, biosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere? Why do you think we are learning this today?
Well, you wrote carbon on there, so maybe it has something to do with carbon.
Right. So, and I have a really interesting activity. So before we explain about the carbon cycle, we'll do the activity and I'll pass it to you. Does it look interesting?
Yeah.
I just got a medical card. Awesome.
Arrow.
It's a cow horse. Everybody got the paper? So now you can just guess, figure out, and just use the arrow and think where it goes from where to where. So we'll just think about carbon and then think about this. The first one is, can I borrow this? So there's a tree here, right? So think, what happens to carbon dioxide? Where does it go? So does it go up here? So put the arrow. So just complete this arrow, complete the cycle. And any questions, if you want to ask this, you can ask. Yes?
So we're only supposed to be tracking carbon
Yes,
dioxide?
Yes, carbon cycle.
Carbon.
A carbon cycle.
I gave him a
That's
sense over
true.
his eyes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Putting
putting
words,
dry.
yeah, okay,
And then
decompose.
decompose.
That's a rock.
And then
Okay.
that's